Mothers of sons, our charge begins now, not to raise followers, not to raise kings, but men who walk as both fire and balm, men who hold strength and softness in the same palm. If you can teach him to see beyond his own skin, to find his strength and service, his power and peace, if he can understand that love is the fiercest thing he'll ever wield, and that a heart unafraid to break is a heart unafraid to build, then we are raising more than just sons. We are raising legacies. Men who won't just exist, but will ignite. Men who won't bend to what's easy, but will stand for what's right. They will walk in a world that tries to cage them and break every chain, every silence, every shame. If he can learn that respect is earned in the quiet, in the moments when no one's watching, if he knows that pride is a sword he must sheathe, and that empathy is the armor he must never leave behind, then he will carry with him a fire that cannot be put out. A fire not to consume, but to warm. A fire to lead the lost back to themselves. This world will tell him to be cold, but teach him to blaze. Let him know that manhood is not a crown to wear, but a light he carries within. It is not about conquest, but about courage. It is not about power, but about purpose. Teach him that some things will try to break him, that sometimes he will bleed for what he believes, but that real strength is not in never falling. It's in rising, fierce and relentless, time after time. Mothers of sons, our task is not small. We are called to raise men who will not flinch at pain, who will see scars as stories of survival. Men who know that resilience is forged in fire, and that kindness is a strength sharper than steel. If he can hold the world's heartbreak in his hands and still choose to heal it, still choose to help, then he will be unstoppable, unbreakable, undimmed. For we are raising not just sons, but warriors of love, men who do not ask for permission to care, who do not wait for the world to be just, but who demand it. Let him stand with the weight of history on his shoulders and know that he is the power to shape what's to come, to look hatred in the eyes and answer it with compassion, to know that strength is not in silencing, but in listening. Mothers of sons, our time is now. We raise not boys, but men who carry the weight of dreams, dreams of justice, of truth, of a world remade, men who will hold this world together when it tries to break. They will be fierce in their softness and relentless in their love. The kind of men the world has forgotten, the kind of men the world has been waiting for. So when the world tells them to be cold, to turn away from what's hard, to harden themselves against what hurts, they will look back unshaken and choose to feel. For these are not just sons we are raising. They are sons of light, sons of fire, sons of change. Men who will leave this world not as they found it, but as something stronger, something brighter, something whole. Mothers of sons, our time is now. For we are more than mothers. We are architects of a new dawn. We raise sons to stand steadfast beside the daughters who rise, with women who lead and men who lift, equal, indivisible, unbreakable. This is our revolution, our legacy, our unshakable vow, to leave this world warriors of light who will lift it back to grace. And long after we are gone, the world will know that we were here.